1 year later, still no justice. As family members and friends of Asher Mc Intyre prepares to remember their loved one who was killed by a motor vehicle along the Maurice Bishop Highway, father of the victim and founder of the Asher Mc Intyre Road Safety Foundation, Sylvan Mc Intyre, said to date the first hearing of the case is yet to take place. Mc Intyre, who is also a former superintendent of police, said what is disheartening is the fact that the accused was allowed to leave the country. He believes the process of justice must be shown or appear to have been delivered.
It's 1 year past, almost, and the matter has not had the first hearing. And regrettably, that the accused has been granted the privilege also to travel. That in itself sends a dagger through the hearts of those of us who are grieving. I spoke to Asher's mom yesterday and she is distraught. She's barely able to hold herself up. The longer a matter prolongs is the longer the grief and the suffering process. And we also believe that this cliche of justice delayed is justice denied is also coming to fruition.
Speaking to GBN on Monday, Mc Intyre explained plans for the 1 year anniversary of his son's death.
One of the reasons behind this interview today is to invite everyone who has an interest in ensuring that Grenada becomes a safer place to join us in a candlelight vigil on March 6th on the Maurice Bishop Highway, very close to the Caribou's car park. It starts at 5 p.m. and it goes up to about 7. We are intending to have the candlelight vigil. There will be remarks made by different persons. There will be subsequently a procession or a march, and there would be also a motorcade that will take persons down to the True Blue roundabout, turn around and come back up to the Sugar Mill roundabout and possibly go back to the car park where all of this would end.
Following the March 6th tragedy, a foundation was established in the name of the victim, the Asher Mc Intyre Safety Foundation for Roads I'm Safer. 1 year on, Mc Intyre said they appear to be making a difference.
It's 1 year gone, and we do not want to blow our trumpets, but we think we've had impact. We've seen some signs erected. We've had feedback from some people that they feel safer. As a matter of fact, there's a gentleman who called me this morning to say, congratulations on what you're doing. I think I feel represented. I feel safer because of what you're doing. The statistics could be encouraging this year. We will release that hopefully on the 6th with permission from the traffic department. We believe that because of our campaign and our advocacy, that there's a decrease in road accident, particularly in that area.
Mc Intyre explained what they would like to see going forward to ensure that citizens are safer on the nation's roads.
We need to see stiffer penalties. We need to see people who are believed to be under psychotropic substances or under the influence of alcohol or otherwise, that breathalyzers and processes in traffic happen. We'd want to see more police officers be vigilant on our streets. We'd want to see traffic signs that are very prominent. We want to see sidewalks and guardrails erected. We want to see access to physically challenged persons happen. We want to see compensation for persons who have been the victim of road accident. We want them to have a voice. And we want the Asher Mc Intyre Road Safety Foundation to be the voice for those persons who are less able to represent themselves.
Christina John, GBN News.